Good morning to the media, and thank you for being here this morning. Before I begin, I would like to give a brief statement. The matter for this news conference involves the Tobago Express, a shipping company which has been in business serving the people of Trinidad and Tobago for many years. Many persons in Tobago have been served by this company, including my family. I must say that until now, we had no complaints, and the service has been exceptional over the years. Our complaints began last year when a family member shipped some equipment at the end of July with the expectation to receive them at least by mid-September. All assurances were given that the cargo was shipped and should be received shortly after. Future checks revealed that the dates of the shipment kept changing, and the explanation given that there was a port strike in the US, resulting in delays coupled with problems in the Trinidad and Tobago ports. The eventual date of December 19th was confirmed as the day the shipment arrived in Trinidad. It should be noted that neither the anticipated port strikes announced in the US nor Trinidad during those periods affected the movements of cargo between the countries because they were short-lived. I do not know if the port issues highlighted by the newspaper articles such as The Guardian and The Loop, where they spoke about labor shortage, scanner malfunctioning, etc., are still ongoing, but I'm informed that this did not and is still not affecting the transfer of containers from the Trinidad ports to Tobago. Containers come to Tobago daily, so that is not a problem. On further inquiry, I'm told that this is a problem with the shipper, that is TV Express, and the shipping line that they use, and maybe an issue with payment of money owed to the shipping line. I'm not too familiar with the shipping term, but I think it has to do with demurrage fee owed to the shipping line. Throughout this ordeal, we have been given the runaround, as we say in local parlance. No one is giving any clear answers. I spoke to the owner in New York, Mrs. Pamela Lindsay, on January the 21st, and was told that the containers would be on their way to Tobago in a few days. It is over a month now. The persons, like the brokers and other go-betweens, seem frustrated and don't want to be bothered, and would say up front they don't know when the containers will be shipped to Tobago. On Monday, a family member in New York called the office, and of course Pamela was not in office. But would you believe that the next in charge said the containers will be coming that Monday, which is Monday night? A call to the person in charge of TV Express in Trinidad confirmed that that was not so, and she has no knowledge of when the containers will come to Tobago. Over 40 persons or more are affected by this aberration and downright callousness of TV Express. They seem to be using the subterfuge of lie upon lie to cover up the blatant truth to the consignees. I'm aware of persons in this group losing over $100,000 because of equipment stuck on that shipment. Others have barrels sent intended for Christmas celebration that are still stuck on the port. We, the consignees in Tobago, are calling on Mrs. Pamela Lindsay of TV Express Shipping to tell us something. We want to hear an official word from her, at least through the persons who deal with her shipment in Tobago. We know that problems are made to be solved, and we want to hear from Mrs. Pamela Lindsay. Thank you, and I hope that she gets this message.